Hey guys, how you doing? तो आज मैं एक बड़ी मज़ेदार बात बताने वाला हूँ and someone asked me as to why businesses and startups and individuals um, they fail, right, in their goals, in their actions, maybe in their life, in what they're doing. And the reason for that, honesty, is only the most important reason. And I think essentially the biggest reason is the fact that they are not estimating the right level of effort to achieve that goal. Now, what that means is, for example, if I set a target of I'm going to maybe hit $100,000 in revenue for a specific company in this month or that month, and that's my target, that's my goal. Now, sure, I can make multiple goals, but it becomes okay for most people to not achieve that goal and even hit 50,000 and say, you know what, that's all right, we tried, and aim for the star, and you know, you're even if you fall short, that's okay, because you got somewhere. I disagree with that thought process, because if you just aim for things, and you know, this means that mindset already allows for people to actually not give their fullest and make excuses, because then you're not going all in. And if you're estimating what your goal is, and you know, then you want to commit to it fully. And if you're going to go that route, then whatever you do, the steps you take will be towards that direction, and you'll never be able to make it okay and believe in those excuses. So it's essential to commit to a goal. If you make a goal, and then after that, every day you need to take those small steps to get there. And it's not okay if you miss those small steps, right? Like, don't make it okay. Don't let your team members, your wife, your partner, your family tell you that it's okay, you tried hard. You need to be able to commit to that daily activity and action. Number two, make sure you're also estimating that right level of effort at that level, because if you don't, what's going to happen is that estimation is very important. For example, if you need to make 10 calls a day and like 30 cold emails and 20 reach outs on LinkedIn, then you need to be able to do that. You cannot say, hey, today I missed it and then tomorrow I'll make it up. You need to be able to hit those daily goals, because that's the only way you'll be able to hit your target. If you do not correctly estimate the amount of effort it takes from you and your team, you're not going to get there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to say, we tried our best, it didn't work out. You're going to blame the business plan, you're going to blame the institution, you're going to blame other individuals. But that's not the right way to proceed with this. You need to be able to commit to your actions, estimate the level of effort, and then if you still don't make it after you estimate it correctly and after you take those actions, then there's a problem. Then you need to sit down and go into a deep causal analysis of why this is happening or that's happening. I know this is very repetitive stuff, but it's so important. Some things just need to be repeated, so that it gets drilled in your brain. Because this is something that I used to do in my early career. I used to say, it's okay. Oh, this didn't work out because it just didn't work out. Or I would find something to blame. But honestly, the only reason why some of my projects didn't work out was because I was creating small goals. I was thinking too small, and I wasn't creating the daily level of effort needed on a consistent level. So I hope this helps, and please don't jump to conclusions. First, you need to be able to make sure that you're doing all this before you start blaming yourself and other people. See ya.